Everybody, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
Nice.
Okay. Okay,
What
good.
about
Very well.
Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm very sleepy. I didn't drink coffee today, so I need my coffee to start the day. And let me see. Did you practice the reading that I gave you yesterday?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, hold on. Let me look for where's the practice? I used to simple past. How was the reading? Difficult? Or you found the reading easy?
difficult?
Difficult. Okay, okay. This is about practicing, guys. Like practice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the times that are necessary so you can like do it good. Let me just look for the presentation. Let me see, I think it's this one. Simple past. I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. Okay, one sec. Number 2. Oh yeah, this one. There you go. Okay. So let me start sharing my screen and let's see how it went with the reading. So you are not going to read the whole paragraph, okay? You will just read pieces of the paragraph, okay? Let's start with Jefferson. I want you to read this paragraph number 1.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new ar advertising,
Advertising.
advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember an
Advertising.
advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. And I suggested
Suggested.
suggested may try take that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We
Okay,
called it.
Jefferson, we need to work in the reading, okay, and pronunciation. And number 1, we don't say work it, we say worked, developed,
Work.
lasted, remembered. No estamos aplicando las reglas de los idiomas, so we need to reinforce that. Dora, your turn. Yesterday.
Siempre the primero.
Yes, just the first
Okay.
paragraph.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and suggest we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval.
Okay, just a correction, Dora, this word, suggested. Suggested, okay? Good
Sí,
job.
es que esa palabrita me cosa.
Suggested, yes, good job. Excellent, Dora, thank you. Natalie, your turn.
Okay. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get manager's approval.
Okay, beautiful, excellent, Natalie, thank you. Let's go with the next one, Roxana, the first paragraph.
Yesterday was too busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager approvals.
Okay, the pronunciation of this word, get. We needed
Get
to get. And this one, you have an apostrophe here. It's managers. Managers approval. Okay, excellent, Roxana. Thank you. Ale, your turn.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. I suggest we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval.
Okay, excellent. The pronunciation of this advertising.
Advertising.
Advertising, okay? Let me put it here. Advertising, like this, advertising. Okay. Thank you, Ale. Very good job. William, your turn.
Yesterday was so bad at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. All meets last about 2 hours. I remember and the advertising plan had worked 5 years ago. And the subject we tried what again. We need to get the manager approval. Busy.
Okay, okay. William, are you hungry?
Hola?
Are you hungry?
No.
No, es que se comió algunas cositas. Be careful with the
Then
final sound, ¿sí? Hay que mencionarlo siempre. Meeting, remember,
meeting.
suggested, okay? We need
Okay.
to read the complete words, okay? The complete words. Let me put them here. Meeting. Well, this is like meeting. Meeting. For this, William, esa, horas, la H es muda, okay? No es hours, it's hours.
Hour.
Hours, like this,
Hour.
hours.
Okay.
2 hours, okay?
2 hours.
Manager's approval. Okay, let me put this here. Managers approval. Like this, manager's approval. Okay, thank you, William. Eduardo, your turn.
Yesterday I was so busy.
Busy. Aquí está, mire, busy.
Yes, busy at the offices. I worked hard with my team. We developed a news advertising plan.
Advertising.
Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I just
Suggested.
suggested we try that again. We need to get the manager's approval.
Okay. Thank you, Eduardo. The pronunciation of this word, suggested. Suggested. Okay. And let me put here, once again, advertising. Advertising. Okay, guys, I'm putting the words, the pronunciation of the words in red, okay? When you read it, read these words, the red words. Rebecca, Natalie, your turn.
Uh, Yesterday was too busy with the office. I
At the
worked
office.
at
At
the
the
office.
office.
Okay. I worked hard with my team. We developed
Developed.
develop new advertising plan or meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember
Mm-hmm.
advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try the again. We needed to get the manager's approval.
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 Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Rebecca. Let's go with Mayra, your turn.
Yesterday was busy at the office. I worked here with my team. We
We developed.
developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting landed about 2 hours. Hour. I
Hours.
hour. I remember the advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and the suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager approval.
The manager's approval. Okay. Guys, do you know what is, let me see, develop? This word over here. Do you know what is this? Develop?
Desarrollar.
Desarrollar. Exactly.
Desarrollador.
Desarrollador, no. Developer is desarrollador. Desarrollar, this is the action. Develop. Okay, we
Okay,
develop
teacher.
a new, what is an advertising plan? What is advertise? Do you know what is that? Advertise? Okay. Advertising plan is related to marketing. Es como desarrollar un plan publicitario. Okay. Tiene que ver con la publicidad. Advertising plan. Our meeting lasted 2 hours. Do you know what is last? Este verbo, last. Lasted. Okay, last, esto, nosotros lo conocemos como último, right? The last person, la última persona. But as a verb, last significa durar, okay? Tiene que ver con la duración de algo. So, our meeting lasted about 2 hours. Nuestra reunión duró 2 horas. Then we have, I remember. What is remember, guys? Remember?
Recordar.
Recordar.
Very good. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. And I suggested, what is suggest? Suggest, this
Sugerir.
word? Sugerir, exactly, in past. Yo sugerí. I suggested we try that again. What is try? Try?
Intentar.
Exactly, we tried that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. What is a manager, guys? Manager?
Gerente.
Un gerente, un jefe,
Gerente.
okay? Manager's approval. Approval means la aprobación, okay? So, please write down those words on your notebooks and please pay attention to the pronunciation. Aquí están las letritas rojas, okay? No lea como usted piensa que es. Aquí se los he puesto, all right? You just have to read according to what you see there in the red letters, okay? Let's go with the next one. Harold, can you please try? I can't hear you, Harold.
Hola.
Oh, sí, yes, I can hear you now.
Yesterday
No sé si soy yo, pero se le corta o no se le escucha. Do you hear Harold, guys?
Yeah, ahora?
Hoy sí, hoy sí.
Okay.
Good.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay.
Budget, the pronunciation, what is what budget?
Budget. Budget, guys, do you know what is budget? Somebody? Budget, this word? No, okay. This is presupuesto. Okay, un presupuesto, all right? And yes, that's the pronunciation, budget. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Harold. Very good job. Okay, guys, let's see. What is this verb? Seem. This verb that you see over here, what is this? This is in past. But what is the action?
Ver.
The idea seemed good.
Pareció.
Es como parecer, ajá, como algo que parece. The idea seemed good. La idea parecía buena, o sea, algo que se ve bien. It looks good. And let me see. Then we have lower. What is lower? We should lower the budget. Budget means presupuesto, okay? Lower means algo que va para abajo, o sea, disminuir. Okay, disminuir. He believed we should lower the budget. Él, debíamos, disminuir el presupuesto. Then we reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted. Okay, let's see. I want to hear Emily, please, the paragraph.
All.
Just the first paragraph.
Okay. Yesterday was busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try it again. We need to get the manager's approval.
Okay, Emily, repeat, remembered.
Remembered.
With D, remembered.
Remembered.
Okay, okay. Very good, thank you. Emily, your turn, the first paragraph.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. I suggested we try that again with needing to get the manager's approval.
Okay, repeat, Evelyn, worked. With the T, worked, okay? And advertising. Advertising, okay? Very good. Let's see. I think everybody passed, right? Mr. Carlos, how do you feel?
Hi.
Are you better?
Yes, I feel better.
Yes. Okay. Can you please read the first paragraph?
Okay. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approvals.
Okay. My friend with the ed endings, do you see these red words?
Yes.
Estas palabritas. Okay. We have to pronounce the word like this. For example, worked,
Work.
developed with the T at
Okay.
the end. This one, remembered with the D. And here again, worked, suggested. Okay. That's the
Okay.
pronunciation, the correct one. Okay. Now let's go with the second paragraph. Let me see. Let's start with Danny, the second paragraph, please. We called
him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, excellent. Very good job, Danny. Isamar, your turn. The second paragraph.
Okay, we called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but they believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, repeat Isamar. Cold. Cold. With this.
Cold.
One more time. Let's cold. Cold.
Cold.
And this one, seemed.
Seemed.
One more time. Seemed. D.
Seemed.
And this one, believed. Believed.
Believed.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Let's go now with Jefferson. Second paragraph, please.
Esta, la segunda.
Second, yes.
Okay, we called him.
Called him.
Called. Okay, we called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We report our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, Jefferson, how do you pronounce this word? This one.
Talked.
Okay, ¿por qué dice talked cuando lee?
No sé.
Okay, please focus. Please really focus, Jefferson, porque esa es parte de la entrevista. Si no lo leen bien, si no dicen bien, entonces we're not going to pass to intermediate. Rebecca, your turn, the second paragraph.
We called him on the office phone. They admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We report our number to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Wanted or
Okay.
wanted.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. Roxana, your turn.
We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower
called him
the
of the office phone.
budget.
He admitted that the
We
idea
reported
seemed
I'm
good,
sorry,
but
sorry.
he
I don't
believed.
know who's with the microphone open, but you're interrupting your classmate. Thank you. Sorry, Roxana, continue.
We reported our numbers to him. I talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, very good. Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm putting the pronunciation here. Decided. We decided. He decided to give it. Okay. This is like give us. Give us. This word. Give us the money. The pronunciation of this is not money. Okay. It's money. Like this. Money. No. The money we wanted. The last word, guys, this one, some people say wanted with the T, wanted, and some people say wanted, like this. Both are good, okay? You can say wanted or wanted, all right? And let me see. Eduardo, your turn, the second paragraph.
We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea sounded good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We report our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
The money we wanted. Okay. Okay, guys, we will do something. Can somebody take a screenshot of this and send it to the group, please? Take a screenshot of this with all the pronunciations and send it to the group. Finished? Hello? Did you take the screenshot?
Yes, teacher. We received.
Okay. Can you send it to the group, please? To the WhatsApp group? Oh, thank you, William. Okay. Oh my God, a lot of people are sick. Okay, thank you, Gabby and William. All right, so this is what we're going to do. The purpose that you practiced the paragraph yesterday was for you to come here and read it good, properly, right? But I identify that you are having a lot of mistakes with the pronunciation, okay? So this is going to be the mechanic. I'm gonna give you, I think 10 minutes is enough. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes for you to practice the paragraph, but guys, read it with the correct pronunciation. No lea a lo que usted cree que es. Si hay una palabra que no sabe cómo se pronuncia, les he dado varios recursos para que ustedes encuentren la pronunciation. So, vea la pronunciation. Anótela si es posible, para que no se le olvide. And then you come back and read it. But right now, the second time we read it, lo vamos a leer todo y lo vamos a leer sin ningún error. That is the challenge. Si se equivoca, vamos a la siguiente persona. Y así, hasta que no salga bien, okay? Until we don't have any mistakes in the paragraph, okay? That's the challenge, que no nos equivoquemos en ninguna palabra, okay? Is it clear? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, teacher, is clear.
So let me put you in groups, and in the groups, I want you to be practicing the paragraph, okay? Please. Ahí ya les he puesto en las letritas rojas cómo se pronuncia, okay? So there are no excuses. Right now you know how to pronounce it, and please, let's work in the pronunciation of the D. Ese es el que más veo que les cuesta. Remembered, cold, okay? So let me put you in groups. And let's go to practice, please.
A new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted. ¿Quién sigue?
Advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. I suggested we try that again. We needed to get manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay. Danny?
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember that I advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get managers approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea sounded good, but he believed that we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted. Okay.
My. Yesterday was a busy at the office. At work, I had with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember I advertised plans that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We need to get the manager
A long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
La otra muchacha no está, quizás está oyente.
Ok, vuelvo a comenzar usted entonces y sigamos el
Okay,
orden que llevamos.
okay. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising.
Office, hard work, hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember
Feed. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasting about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan, the words 5 years, and suggested we try that again. We need to get manager's approval. We called him of the office phone. He admitted that idea seemed good, but they believed we should lower the budget. We reported our number to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted. ¿Quién sigue?
Yesterday was busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We need to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
And yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone.
We tried that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him.
Turno. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked. 5 years ago, I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seems good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Yesterday was so busy. At the office, I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasting about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. I suggested we try that again. We need to get manager's approval. We called him up the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he
Approval. We called him on the office phone. They admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We report our number to him at the take about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give the money word wanted.
Okay.
Finally.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We built a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember the advertising plan worked 5 years ago, and and yeah, I suggested We try what game. We need to get the manager approval. We call him on the office phone with admired what the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We report or remember to him and the thoughts of the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us all the money wanted.
Okay, Natalie, in mute.
I'm sorry. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, Danny.
Okay. Yes,
We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. We he admitted that the idea seemed good, but they believe we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Harold is a mute.
I know. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try.
Okay, let's see how many people are missing. Okay, nobody. Help me with the cameras, please, because I have to take the screenshot. Thank you. Okay, my friends, thank you. Today, we're going to do, well, right now, we're going to do something that I call muerte súbita, okay? That means that if you make a mistake, you're out, all right? And let me see. Okay, guys, solo para que estemos on the same page. El propósito de esto no es que se sientan mal, ni que se enojen, sino que presión, ¿ok? De que sepamos que no nos podemos equivocar, que hay que hacerlo bien hasta que nos salga bien. Acuérdense que ustedes, all of you are diamonds, son diamantes y los diamantes se forjan a presión. So my job is to push you, ¿ok? Hasta que les salga bien, porque una vez les salga bien, entonces ya van a estar seteados a que lo tienen que hacer así, ¿ok? So I don't want you to get mad, o que se sientan mal, o que digan esta teacher, qué barbaridad. No, guys, I mean, esa practice, no quiero que esto les cueste o que vayan con este costalito para pre-intermediate, porque si van con costalitos de cosas que no nos salen bien, va a haber un punto en el que se nos va a acumular todo y ya no vamos a pasar de ahí. Y eso es muy importante. It's very, very important. Okay, so remember, if you make mistakes, we pass to another person y le damos hasta que todo nos salga bien. We're going to start with Lily. Lily Portillo, your turn. All the paragraphs, todo.
Okay. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval.
Okay, Lily, let me stop you there. The pronunciation of this, worked, developed, lasted, remembered, okay? We have to practice that again, okay? Ale, your turn.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, beautiful, Ale. Excellent job. Good job. Let's go with Evelyn. Sorry, Evelyn.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. Mm, mm, mm.
Hello.
Hello. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked five years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval.
Okay, Evelyn. Sorry, Evelyn. The pronunciation of this is not worked, it's worked. Worked with the T. And let me see, remembered. I remembered. Okay? So please, let's work on those sounds. Let's go with Dora.
Okay, teacher. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and as suggested, we tried that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, wanted, yes. Good job, Dora. Very, very good job. Just 2 mistakes with these words. Called and believed. Just those 2 mistakes. Repeat, Dora. Called. Believed. Okay, aquí le salió bien. Consumed, very good. But with these ones, we need to exaggerate. Solo estas dos, okay? And then the other things were really good, okay?
Okay,
Let's go with Mayra.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plans or meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. I subject we tie that again. We need to get the manager approval.
Okay, Mayra, let me stop you there. The pronunciation of this one, suggested. Suggested. Suggested, okay. And this one, needed. Needed. Okay. Estas básicamente sí se leen con el id, suggested, needed, okay. Las otras you said very good, okay, but let's work on this one, suggested and needed, okay.
Okay.
Let's go with Eduardo.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a news advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. I suggested we try that again. We need to get the manager's approval.
Okay, Edward, how do you pronounce this? This one.
Remember.
One more time. Remembered. Remembered. And this one, needed. Needed.
Needed.
Needed. Okay. Remembered. Needed. Remembered. Needed. Okay.
Needed.
Okay. Let's work on those words, please. Let's go with Emily.
Okay.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to the manager approval.
Okay, Emily, hold on. Let me stop you there. Repeat, developed.
Developed.
One more time, developed with T.
Developed.
And this one, lasted. Lasted, all right? And the pronunciation of this verb, Emily, get. We needed to get, okay? So let's work in this, developed and lasted, okay? Let's go with developed with the T, developed and lasted. Let's go with Carlos.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I work hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called
Carlos, sorry. You were sick in the ED endings class, right?
Yep.
Okay, so le va a quedar de tarea, la clase ya está en el YouTube channel. I need you to watch the class, okay?
Okay.
Because I explained what is the pronunciation of these words. Aquí en lasted, suggested, needed, ahí estamos bien, pero en estos worked, remembered, esos estamos fallando, pero creo que es porque estaba enfermo en esos días. So please watch the class, okay? So you can know about the pronunciation. William, your turn.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We built a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember in the advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggest we try that game. We need to get the manager approval.
Okay, let me stop you there. Hold on. How do you pronounce this one? Developed? No, developed. Okay, developed. Okay. No, developed, no. Mire, developed. Okay, developed. Aquí está the word. ¿Dónde está word again? Esto me lo dijo bien la segunda, pero en la primera me dijo work. Okay.
The work.
So, my advice, William, let's go slow. All right. Hay que ir suave para pronunciar todo bien. Yesterday was so busy. At the office, I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Y así, vaya lento, pero seguro. Okay, but we need to work in the pronunciation, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Danny, your turn.
Okay. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remember that advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. And I suggested we try that again. We needed to get manager's approval.
Danny, sorry, Danny. How do you pronounce this?
Worked.
One more time. Worked. Okay. So let's be careful with this. Worked. Porque está diciendo work, solo work, solito. Okay. So be careful, please. Rebecca, Natalie.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. Remember, advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager approval.
Ok, Rebeca, la primera, esta la dijo bien, worked, pero aquí me dijo worked, y no es worked, okay, worked, all right, worked. And this one, Rebecca, remembered, with D, remembered, okay, it's not with T, remembered. Haga esto, remembered. Very good, vaya. The rest le salió muy bien, but let's work on those words, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Harold, your turn.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, you just made one mistake with this word, seemed. Okay, then the rest was perfect. So let's just work in this sound, seemed. Okay, thank you. Fatima, your turn.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, good. Very good, Isa. Thank you. Let's go with, I think I finished. Let's go. Oh, Jefferson, your turn. Let's focus, Jefferson, on the reading, please.
Okay. Yesterday was busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago. Then I just suggested might try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval.
Okay, let me stop you there. Worked. A plan that worked. Esto lo pronunció bien. I worked.
El
But
segundo
los
no.
demás, no. Esto, developed.
Develop.
No, develop, no. Listen,
¿Cómo es?
developed. Okay.
Develop.
Advertising plan. And let me see this one. Remembered. Okay. That's the pronunciation. Remembered. So let's work on those sounds, please. And Natalie, ya pasó, Natalie. No one. Okay, go.
Okay. Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago, and I suggested we try that again. We needed to get manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, give us.
Okay.
All right. Who's missing, guys? ¿Qué me falta?
Yo falto.
Okay, go, Eric.
Yeah, teacher.
First Eric and then the next person. Go ahead, Eric.
Ahorita teacher, que me cuesta con el teléfono.
Okay, no worries.
Yesterday was so busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasting about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan that worked 5 years ago and suggested we try that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him up the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower the budget. We reported our number to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay, very good, Eric. I just heard one mistake in this verb, called. We called him, okay? The final sound, called him. That was the only mistake, Eric. So let's work on this, called. We called him. Who was the other person that was missing? ¿Quién más faltaba, aparte de Eric?
Yo,
Roxana.
teacher.
Okay, go
Sí.
ahead, Roxana.
Yesterday was too busy at the office. I worked hard with my team. We developed a new advertising plan. Our meeting lasted about 2 hours. I remembered an advertising plan to work 5 years ago, and I suggested we tried that again. We needed to get the manager's approval. We called him on the office phone. He admitted that the idea seemed good, but he believed we should lower to budget. We reported our numbers to him and talked about the budget for a long time. Finally, he decided to give us the money we wanted.
Okay. Roxana, let's work on the D. Esos sonidos, the D sounds. Seemed, believed, called.
Seemed.
Okay. And the pronunciation of this, give us. Give us.
Give
That's
us.
the pronunciation, to give us the money we wanted. Okay, guys, let's stop right now with the reading. I'm going to take the screenshot. Can you help me with the cameras, please? Okay. All right, thank you, guys. 1 second. So I know the readings are a little bit bored. So we will practice a little bit of conversation now, okay? I want you to see the questions here in the Zoom chat. Do you see the questions in the Zoom chat?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me about your last vacation. Vacation, no, okay, vacation. Where did you go? What did you do? What did you do for your last birthday? Who was your first crush? What was the last really difficult thing that you had to do? What did you eat for your last meal? Remember that meals are breakfast, dinner, and lunch, okay? Who did you meet last week? What is meet, guys? Meet. The verb meet? What is that?
Reunir.
¿Con quién se reunió? Exactly. ¿O quién viste? Exactly. Okay. Las voy a mandar también a WhatsApp just in case. Okay. What do you do together? And the last one is tell me about what you did for the last 24 hours. So I want you to practice these questions, okay? Yo sé que ya los tengo aburridos con el reading. So we are going to practice a little bit of conversation, okay? Let me recreate the rooms, 3 people per room. Let's accept the invites and let's practice speaking, okay? Let's answer those questions.
Eh, empieza usted, Mayra. Medio la voy a escribir porque así no. Okay. In my case, last vacation, I went to the Honduras and I spent time with women that live in aldea, no sé cómo se dice aldea, en aldea, and we cooked en leña, no sé cómo se escribe. That experience, it's so excited for me because the woman that live there
Go to eat pupusas with my family. That's all. And I need
What is
I need
sorry, Carlos, what is the past of go?
goes.
No,
No, it's
past.
when
I went.
I
to
went.
eat.
Sorry.
Okay.
I went to eat pupusas and eat no I ate birthday
Why is everybody in silence here? William, Roxana,
Yes.
what happened?
What did you do for your last birthday?
Hello, William?
Hi, teacher.
Roxana is asking you.
Yes.
What did you do for your last birthday?
Very
Last birthday.
Okay. My last, in my case, in my last birthday, I remembered I went to the Pollo Campero with my whole family because my cousin, how do you say, cumple el mismo día que yo.
You can say my cousin's birthday is the same day that my birthday.
Okay. My cousin has birthday the same day with my birthday. Say?
Is my cousin's birthday. I'm gonna put it in the chat. My cousin's
Yes.
birthday is the same day that my birthday. Okay, it's in the chat.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Okay, I remember that I went to the Pollo Campero with my family because my cousin birthday is the day same that my birthday. And I remember when return for home, I ate cake. And the next day I remember because the next day I remember my friends visiting me.
and ate cake again, again. And only that. I remember I ate ice cream. Only that. And you, what do you do for your last birthday?
In my last birthday, I celebrated my birthday in my house, and I invited my friends and my family. I ate a cake, and I ate a lot of candies. My mom's cooked, I don't remember, I think chicken and rice. It was very delicious.
It was.
And
It was very delicious.
it was very
Yeah.
delicious. And that's it. And you?
Well, travel, I think. Entonces sería, I tell, K.
Yes,
¿Verdad,
I ate
verdad,
cake.
teacher, que comí en pasado es ate o I
Eight. Eight.
Eight.
The pronunciation is eight. Yes.
Eight.
Yes, I
Eight.
I ate cake on my birthday.
Okay. Trouble. I was traveling with family.
Okay. Hello. We're back. So let me see. Eduardo, tell me about your last vacation. Where did you go and what did you do? Hello, Eduardo. Can you listen, Mr. Eduardo?
No le funciona el
Oh,
micrófono.
okay. Ah, okay, okay. Sorry. All right, let's go with Carlos. Tell us, what do you do for your last birthday? Vacation, sorry. Where did you go and what did you do?
Birthday or vacation?
Vacation, vacation.
Vacation. I went to the beach with my family and I play soccer at the beach with my brothers and I ate fish and chicken.
Okay, that's it?
That's it.
Okay, repeat, Carlos. Played. I played soccer. Very
Played
good.
soccer.
Lily, what about you? What do you do for your last vacation? Where did you go?
I went in my last vacation to La Costa del Sol. I swam in the pool and I ate a hamburger because I don't like the seafood. And I drank coconut water and I played with my cousin and I built a sand castle.
I built sand castles.
And I built sand castles and I talk with my dad because I can see my dad every day. Just
Okay.
in vacations.
Oh, okay. Okay, good, Lily. Thank you. What about you, Mayra? What do you do for your last vacation? Where did you go?
I went to the beach. I eat fish. I playing with my daughter in the south. I went shopping.
I went shopping.
Shopping.
Okay, I went shopping. Very good. Repeat, I played with my daughter.
I played with my daughter.
With my daughter. Okay, okay, very good. So thank you, Mayra. Thank you. Thank you guys for participating. We didn't finish the reading, but tomorrow we will have always talking about past, but we'll be talking about different situations in past. I'm gonna give you a lot of vocabulary that I know is gonna be useful for you. So please, everybody, tomorrow, come to the class, join on time, continue working in the platform, please. And if you have any questions, let me know. Mayra, la clase de ayer, I'm so sorry, que ahorita se está subiendo, ¿ok? Y cuando esta se termina de guardar, subo esto, ¿ok? And thank you guys for joining. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher. Take care.
Bye.